Hi. I've been thinking a lot lately about the concept of resistance and how resistance operates. In fact, several years ago when I wrote my book, I dedicated a portion of it to something I called the uses and abuses of resistance. I think that resistance is, something it can be a strategic response to the rise of authoritarianism, like we're seeing right now, where it can fuel transformation and change. It can actually give us a sense of hope and even connection with one another. And then there's that other type of resistance, which is the kind that makes you feel like you just don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to face the day. It's the kind of resistance that isn't really very resourceful, that keeps us stuck and keeps us from really being with what is. I've been thinking about it partly because I've been kind of dancing back and forth between these two types of resistance. And given that this is the summer, I'm preparing for my summer online summer solstice workshop, Qigong workshop coming up on June 20th. And there's a part of the forms that I teach or the practices that I teach that is called the Lotus Push. It's based on a longer form called the Lotus, which is all about opening the heart, being present for what is, being able to expand your field, to be able to express who you are with sincerity, with power, presence. But there's a part of it that looks at resistance where it's called the Lotus Push. And what you're doing is you're pushing back and forth between the different voices in your head. And it's really looking at how can we use that type of resistance to create change in ourselves. When we feel it, how do we take a moment to stop, to pause, to listen to what's really being called for? Is it that you're needing to rest? Is it that you're needing to say, trust the process? Is it a cue to stop whatever it is that you're doing? Or is it an ethical position that you feel like you need to maintain? Is it a way to uphold your integrity? This is part of what we'll be looking at in the workshop next week, which is why it's on my mind so much. But what I want to encourage you to do is to think about what Fritz Perls once said. He said that fear is excitement without breath. So if you're feeling fearful right now, and there's certainly many reasons to feel that, think about no matter what however that resistance shows up, maybe take that opportunity to pause, to trust the process, to take a deep breath, to listen deeply to your own inner wisdom so that you can show up in just the ways that you need to and stay in that power presence. My workshop is coming up next Friday. If you want to learn some embodied techniques that help work with resistance and other aspects of what emerges at this time of year, I'd love you to join us. All right, till next time, be well and let the chi flow. Bye bye.